Hey guys, Mecha-san here. It's time for another death battle here, and wow, I haven't seen this show since late 90s, early 2000s, but yeah, it's Naruto versus Yu Yu Hakusho in the form of Sasuke Uchiha and Hiei. Ooh. It's amazing. I still remember so much about Yu Yu Hakusho. Even though I haven't seen that series since the series finale. And when I bought the final DVD. Although I think it has the movies here, but I've never seen those movies. But, yeah, okay. Unlike Naruto, yeah, like I said, Yu Yu Hakusho, I saw the completion. I watched it on Toonami. After I started going to reruns of just before the Dark Tournament stuff started, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna buy DVDs. That after, during the Dark Tournament, stuff like that. And yeah, I started buying every time they came out on Suncoast, the new DVDs came, I bought those along with the massive stack of DVDs I bought as well. And yeah, so I know a lot about Hiei here as opposed to Sasuke. And I even saw both previews here because it was fun here, but I don't think in the English dub they ever mentioned who, or rather what, Hiei's father was here, but because I always thought his firepower was something that happens when the snow ladies, the Yukionas, have a child sexually, because I know they can reproduce asexually here, and that's always guaranteed on their girl here, but when they mate with someone, they always have twins. One's a girl here, Yukiona, and the other a boy who also is demonic. I always thought it would have fire powers. That's an opposition thing, but yeah. I have no idea who will win. I don't know, but part of me likes to think of Hiei would be the winner because, by the end of the series, he was a goddamn S-class demon and was banging one of the top dogs of hell itself, the demon world. I wouldn't see here. Let's see what the Jigan Eye can do against Sharingan and the Dragon of Darkness Flame. Yeah, Dragon of the Darkness Flame. I love that ability of Hiei's. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, it's amazing. Excuse me.
They're grim, nihilistic, and dreadful ominous. Even when they fight on the side of good, they'll never
Shadow the Hedge. I like that game.
In the reward.
I really like the game.
Oh, great. We're talking about edgelords, aren't we?
Edgelords!
Rival to Naruto Uzumaki and the solitary survivor of the Uchiha clan.
What's wrong with that?
And Hiei, rival to Yusuke Urameshi.
What's wrong with edgelords?
Lonely orphan to demons. Neat. He's
Lonely orphan,
boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yeah. What?
The Uchiha clan was renowned for their incredible ability in battle. Despite being one of the founding
I
families
did
of
not
the hidden
know
village,
why
Konoha,
the
Uchiha were
were
and cut off.
For good reason. Their people had gotten pretty famous for attacking the village with a big nine-tailed fox.
Yeah.
So, not a good look.
I did not know that,
Everything
or
changed
any of the
when
history
clan's
before the
firstborn
preview.
son, Itachi. He was a brilliant boy and a promising future for the family.
Even becoming the youngest kid to ever graduate ninja school. I went there for a bit, but then I learned they didn't use guns, so, you know.
But Itachi opposed the clan's latest plot for a coup. His response was, well, pretty clear-cut.
Yeah, kill them all, which seems a little,
he went and murdered all of them. Every last one.
Yeah.
Except for his kid brother, Sasuke. Naturally, Sasuke was pretty pissed off that his big bro killed his whole family, so he swore to become the bestest shinobi ever and hunt Itachi
Age 27, Shadow Hokage. Really?
Just like his brother, Sasuke soared through his schooling with flying colors, quickly
Probably
learning
the Linkin
five
Park.
kinds of jutsu.
Oh, come
ninja
on.
techniques.
I like that.
Jutsu, which is basically magic
Probably
spells,
the Linkin
genjutsu,
Park.
which messes with
Wow,
the mind,
what do
and
people making
taijutsu,
fun of that?
the one where you just punch people.
While Sasuke impressed
Martial
with
arts,
inhuman
basically.
speed, swordsmanship, and physical ferocity, he's mastered several powerful ninjutsu techniques.
Like belching his classic fire breath, making up to 8 shadow clones of himself, and the Chidori, a ball of freaking lightning that has some shocking effects.
Plus many more. And along the path to
Was
revenge, he spent
Orochimaru's
much of his
curse
time
smart, which
perfecting
gave
and
him
improving these
further
techniques. Even
power.
mastering lightning
He
release
lost
to
him when
the point
Itachi
of
sealed
casting
Orochimaru,
Hiei,
regardless
an
he long
electric strike in
past
the
the
shape
globe.
of a dragon.
Divine intervention.
Okay,
2.0. Smiting
Lightning
your
Dragon
foes is the way to
versus
go.
He
Flame
can
Dragon.
infuse his
Gonna be,
abilities with any of the 5
we have
elements:
Hiei.
fire, wind, earth, water.
Heart.
No, lightning.
Yeah.
Obviously.
No.
As well
What
as
about metal?
wind release, an element of
Wood.
creation itself.
Come on.
So basically, don't make fun of Sasuke to his face.
Ice.
'Cause he'll kill the shit out of you before you even know what's happening. And we haven't even covered his best weapon yet.
Right. It turns out Itachi didn't only spare his brother because he loved him. He planned for Sasuke to witness this horror. He planned for Sasuke to swear revenge on him. Because this was the sort of trauma and hatred necessary to unlock an Uchiha's greatest weapon,
Oh.
the Sharingan.
The Sharingan eyes aren't some cool-looking lenses. They give Sasuke a bunch of new abilities. He can see chakra, the energy within people that powers jutsu. He can copy an opponent's techniques, memorizing them after one look.
Oh.
Like a mirror image of my own Tai Chi.
Sneaking over the cop. For example, he
He
cannot
can even trap
power.
you in a
Oh,
bonkers
okay, okay.
genjutsu hallucination that makes you go crazy or just pass out. Like me on Saturday.
And that's just the standard version. By adding the trauma of loss to the mix, the Sharingan can evolve
Like a Pokemon?
into
Like a
Mangekyo
Pokemon.
Sharingan. With the Mangekyo, Sasuke can call upon far greater powers. He can cast Amaterasu, an irrepressible black fire hot enough to burn the sun. Even better, Sasuke can
Would
summon
fire
the
even
Susanoo,
work on
an
Hiei?
enormous avatar of chakra that fights for and protects him.
Which is strong enough to slice through meteors. Badass. Too bad Sharingan Part 2 has one big downside.
Yes, it eventually causes the user to go blind.
Ooh,
Unless
yeah.
you find someone else with the same manky eyes, pluck those out of his head, then rip out your own eyes and replace
Yeah,
them with
yeah.
the other guys. Gross.
And so,
Yeah,
Sasuke
eye
found
transplant.
and killed his older brother, avenging his family and swapping Mangekyo eyes, which was, again, Itachi's plan all along. So...
Really?
Good job?
Oh.
Came up with this shit.
I don't know.
Damn.
Oh
We're not
boy.
done with eyeball
Multiple
shenanigans,
form,
though. He also
defense,
got some
blah,
renegade
blah,
circles,
blah.
which
Okay,
gives
and
him
draft.
all sorts of weird context-sensitive powers, like the I'm not gonna say that word.
Yeah.
He teleports by bending space and time.
Most notably, the Rinnegan grants Sasuke the powers of the 6 paths, like the Diva path for manipulating gravity, the Human path for ripping out souls, and the Preta path for draining energy.
Like a ninja vampire.
Sasuke has used
Neat.
the Diva path in particular to extreme effect.
Naraka
once
path,
creating multiple
Derogation
planetoids
Restoration.
which crashed in an explosion visible from outer
Still
space.
utilize some of the power,
Checking
but
out the
he is
Earth's
still
curve
capable
here,
of
it's
performing
pretty
them all.
obvious The blast is worth more than 35 teratons of TNT.
Wow.
That's 7 billion times more powerful than the Tsar bomb, the biggest nuke ever detonated.
And as mentioned before, Sasuke is known for his
At his
incredible
best,
speed,
defeat one to
able to
by
keep
pass
pace with the
guys
likes
will
of fellow legends
defend.
Naruto and
Well,
Madara.
until
In fact, Naruto once dodged an attack from Madara, which, according to the 4th data book, moves at the speed of light.
Help
And
defeat
Sasuke can
Kaguya
fight
defeated.
Naruto to a draw.
What you
You know,
know?
the guy who's an alien descendant with a demon
Alien
fox in his belly
descendant
and
demon.
also took a
Okay,
peep
it's
at the
reincarnated
face
of
that
Indra,
sliced
the other
moon
brother
in
of
half.
what?
That's
Little
a
reincarnated?
27 exaton blast right
Exaton,
there.
damn.
His quest complete,
Yeah,
Sasuke
right.
finally discovered Itachi's true goals. But even after making peace and having a child of his own, he never could return to the
Yeah.
happy life of society.
You just
Nope.
can't shake up all that edginess.
Instead, Sasuke chose to defend the hidden
Yes,
myth
you
from
can't.
existence, just like his brother before him.
Don't mess with Sasuke of the Sharingan.
If anyone who criticizes my way of life were to come forward, I'd turn around and kill every single one of their loved ones, so that they too could grasp what it's like to experience this hatred of mine.
Standing less than
Okay,
5 feet
Hiei.
tall, this black-clad goth child may not seem so intimidating.
Goth
at first
child.
glance.
Yeah, I mean, paint a red stripe on him and he's just a human Shadow the Hedgehog.
But in reality, Hiei is
Oh.
a menacing warrior of demonic heritage, born to a forbidden love between an ice woman and a fire monster.
A between 1699, S upper S class, Ice Demon.
Too bad the rest of the ice ladies
Flying,
got pissed that she
also
and
known
Bane
as
was literally
Vincent and-
hot, dude.
really?
So
Probably
when
likes
her
the color
son was
black.
born, they chucked the little bastard right off their floating island. Damn,
That's what's
ladies, I know
customary.
you're jealous, but you don't gotta take it out on the kid. That's my stepfather's job.
And yet, the child survived. Raised by thieves and remembering every last moment of the catastrophe of his birth, Hiei swore revenge.
And having bandits for foster parents means he got into
Yeah,
stealing
and the fact that he had that special
wonderfully
jewel
young age.
really
With
attracted
his
people.
otherworldly physique, Hiei quickly became an expert in athletic ability and swordsmanship. These skills would grow even further after he joined forces with his rival, the spirit detective Yusuke.
Yusuke
He
Urameshi.
needed more than blades and brawn to get back at the ice bitches. So he went to Shigure, the Doctor of Darkness, who would implant a magical third eye into his forehead. Because we
Yeah.
still ain't done with these eyeball
Nope.
shenanigans, I guess.
This was the Jagan,
Jagan
literally
Eye.
translating to evil eye. With the Jagan, Hiei wields numerous mystical powers. He can spy on people and objects from 10 kilometers away. He can read minds and protect his own from powerful mental
Yeah,
attacks.
I-
He can move objects and
We
energy.
haven't really
with
seen. I don't
telekinesis.
think recall him
And that's just the start
using
of
that
his
mind reading power
But
much
with
in the
the
anime,
Jagan
but
stuck
they
in his face,
reference
Hiei
can do that.
finally made the trip to Icetown. But wasn't quite what he expected.
No.
Right, instead of slaughtering the demon women as he planned, he spared them. Because he realized that they lived meaningless, cold lives.
Yeah, they're already dead.
Because they're ice people.
Damn that
Is
they were
this
already
hate
dead.
From a demon?
I mean,
Nah.
you might not want to invite this guy to your next backyard party, but he's not that bad of a guy.
Yeah, he has a
Case
soft
in
spot for
point,
his sister.
He found out he's got a twin sister. And
Found out. He's always known that.
Protect her.
And with his Jagan eye and his further abilities, he'd make one powerful bodyguard.
Yeah, he's always known he's
Yeah,
had
by
sister.
incinerating all your enemies. He can light his punches ablaze with his fist of the mortal flame, giving his
Dragon
foes a
Darkness
sick
Flame.
burn. But what's better than normal fire?
And then he absorbed the
Demon
dragon.
Fire, of course. Dragon-shaped demon fire.
That. Yeah, I remember that.
This is
And
the
he got it
Dragon of
more
the Darkness
powerful
Flame,
when it made him
an
consume
overwhelming
him.
entity of fire and pain that can obliterate foes in an instant.
It just killed all those people. I
Well,
feel
demons.
A little bad, but they're demons.
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
Yeah.
The dragon
cares?
burns hotter than fire and is difficult to control. It can even turn on its wielder. Yet Hiei has recklessly
And he
forced
used
himself
that.
to master the technique. With some, trial and error.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he got better.
His demon elemental resistance has certainly helped. He can power through most elemental attacks no problem, and is basically immune to fire and ice. And
Okay.
when he wants to get up close and personal, he can mold the darkness flame into a kick-ass sword.
He can even summon multiple dragons after assuming his ultimate form, the Giganchi.
Oh yeah, you thought one extra eye was creepy? How about a bunch of eyes all over? Which, to me, just seems like a lot of weak points.
Well, it's not. The Giganchi form greatly increases all of Hiei's abilities, not just the Darkness Flame. And to
So he
add
hasn't
even more
used that
layers
form
to this,
since that
Hiei
first
can also
time.
absorb
At least
the
that-
Dragon
from what
of
I
the Darkness
remember.
Flame himself,
Again,
further increasing his strength.
We'll talk
and
that
speed.
101
All
again.
of which lets him
Yeah, I was
keep
waiting for that.
kicking ass and taking names around the demon world. His buddy Yusuke was quick enough to dodge lightning, but was not fast enough to see all of Hiei's sword swings when he slashed up this ice guy. Siryu.
How many times did you cut him? Only 16. And here I could only keep track of 7 or 8.
Therefore, Hiei was clearly attacking at speeds far faster than lightning. Around 300 times the speed of sound.
It seems to
Now,
me
still
that
very
Sasuke
early
has
in
the
his
speed
journey,
advantage,
he
though.
was considered
But
a
yeah.
C-class demon.
Actually-
As he ranked up, Hiei gained even more incredible speed.
No, wait, wasn't he
His
considered?
sword could even cut and burn through Kuro Momotaro, who evolved to be totally immune to, cutting and burning.
Yeah, well.
Figure that one out.
By the end of his adventures, Hiei
So,
was ranked
Effect
S-class
Darkness
level,
became
making him
S-class,
many times
yeah.
faster than before.
Fought
and equally
A-class demons for
powerful
6
to his
months.
rival, Yusuke.
Defeated.
And that means he's super powerful.
Right. Sensui, an S-class human, claimed he had to limit his power.
Yeah, who learned
as a mere
within a
50%
human-
of it could create a worldwide earthquake.
Yeah.
Yusuke's mentor Genkai even believed
And
Yusuke
he
could
mastered,
obliterate
like,
the entire
holy
planet.
energy.
But conveniently, the demon world is a lot bigger and tougher than
Oh,
Earth,
yeah, it's like
so
a bunch
this
of
crazy
levels.
Power level is tricky to prove. Either way, Hiei's basically on a league of his own.
As shown by Sensui, a typical S-class demon can defeat 3 A-class ones with minimal effort.
But Hiei took on 500 all by himself.
I unleashed 500 A-class demons.
Then you should know by now.
That's
when I say 500
woman.
A-class demons, I mean 1,000.
Damn, dude, shouldn't they call you like Ultimate S plus class or something by now?
It's like upper
He's
S, yeah.
certainly comparable to Yusuke. When Yusuke fought the Demon King Yomi
Yeah, they got,
in the
like,
Demon World Tournament,
the
two
minus,
fought each other
regular, and
so
plus
hard
ranks.
That this happened.
Holy shit, that's insane.
Yeah.
While this technically occurred on a tree in the hardier demon world, yes, that's a tree, we can calculate the curvature of the planet as seen here. The treetop appears to be well above cloud level, and we can use the circumference and the distance to
Keep in mind, the world is like, rather than a globe, it's more circular.
With all this in mind,
Not really,
we
it's like a-
concluded the blast
yeah.
must have been at least 4.5 million meters high.
Wow.
Nearly 15 million feet.
From just a punch. Well, I guess 2 punches technically, but
Yeah.
Yusuke wasn't even in top form at the time, and he survived being in the middle of all that. Since Hiei can
Yeah,
fight
admit
evenly
that
with
mentor
Yusuke
Moko
even
and
move
that he and
faster
Yusuke
than
are
him,
equal in
I'd
power.
say they're definitely in the same ballpark of power level.
And just for kicks, Hiei can separate his spirit from his mortal body while still maintaining all of his abilities.
So, is he a demon or a ghost?
Both, I guess. He can do
Yeah,
this
they
anytime
got
he
spirits.
wants, unlike normal people who need to be killed or sometimes just knocked out.
You
Yeah.
mean like this?
Anyway, Hiei kept his word and soon found his sister.
They
in
being
need
ruthless
of aid.
killer, Hiei possesses a strong
Despite
sense of
his
honor.
terrible upbringing, he's actually found a supportive family among friends.
Yeah,
Except he never did tell her he was her brother.
yeah,
Just too emo for that.
yeah.
Few can match the
Probably best
dangerous
not to know,
power
but-
Hiei commands.
It'd be.
Once your own doom has been unraveled, I assure you there's no turning back.
Okay.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Okay. It still seems like Sasuke is fastest here. But some of his techniques here about with involving like the fire breath won't work on Hiei. Also, I think, okay, it must be a difference either with the English translation or something. But I recall that Koima mentioned that at first, Hiei was upper D, like a D plus rank demon. And that he quickly and that when and then in the same episode here where Koima revealed that they had a ranking system, after the whole Dark Tournament thing, he became B, like a solid B class demon. And then at the end of the series, he became like an S plus class, which they just adopt the triple S moniker. But yeah, from what I gather, I don't think does Japan have that moniker, the triple S moniker? I don't think so. I think that's American. I remember hearing it somewhere. But anyhow, yeah, okay. I think he could take more, and I'm curious to know. Sasuke is like being able to take the soul out of a person. That happens. Like, any demon can do that here. Even Kurama, which is besides just Kurama here, the redhead pretty boy. He can do that as well, even though he's technically like reincarnation thing. So yeah, would that matter here? Because he still has the power. So the moment Sasuke tries to do that to Hiei, he's gonna get punched in the face. Oh, I don't know. It seems to me that quite possibly Sasuke also has a strength advantage, but oh boy. This is what is legitimately hard to pin down. I don't want to abstain from this, so I'm just gonna stick with the one I know the most and say Hiei is gonna win. But I would not be surprised if I'm totally wrong. In which case, my loss. Well, let's take a look here. Okay, thank you. Man, Yu Hakusho needs a new video game. But yeah, and it ended great, which...
Where are you going? That's not your business. Turn back.
Yeah, but this is accurate. This is accurate.
Fist of the mortal blade.
I'll end this quickly.
Oh, wow, nice. Okay, I think the sprite animation could use a bit of extra work here, but still good. It's still good at combat. Did he just?
No match.
Did he just break Hiei's sword? Huh. Okay, here we go. Jutsu. Okay, Genjutsu here.
How interesting.
There we go, Jaganai.
What? How?
It really helps.
Pathetic fool.
Wow!
Power, fire, dash, incarnate.
Did they actually like put a clip from the anime in like this or a video game part? Wow, that was awesome. Nice edit right there. All right, we got the avatar here. Yeah, they do a pretty good. I like this actually. Okay, he's gone full Dragon mode. 3 dragons. Not yet. Nah. Lightning Dragon. Okay, here we go. Could it be a draw? A bit of. Wow.
I'll put you to rest now.
Oh, looks like I could lose this, but you never know. Turn around could happen. All right, he absorbed the dragons himself. Sword match, final slash. Oh, wait. Did I win? Did I lose? I win.
That's more like it. A fight fit for a demon.
He had fun at least.
Wait, really? I thought this was an easy win for Sasuke. What happened?
Me too, actually.
Hold on.
I almost thought that
promise there's a
too.
Good explanation. This
Wow.
was an extremely close match.
Yeah.
Sasuke was certainly faster than Hiei.
That's what exactly what I thought.
Scaling to Naruto. And technically, he went through superior training, so there's certainly a few versions of this fight where he could
Well-
use those advantages to take the win.
But we're always
It's
looking for
so-
who has the best chances to win most often, not just in very specific situations.
Oh,
Exactly. At
So,
first glance,
it's like,
easy to
he-
assume Sasuke's enormous and varied arsenal could have simply overwhelmed Hiei. But to our surprise, Hiei
Ooh.
had perfect counters for almost everything Sasuke could throw at him. Being a fire and ice demon hybrid with elemental resistances, he's powered through electrical attacks like the Chidori before, and his fire immunity
Oh.
and oneness with the darkness flame
Amaterasu.
turned his devastating Amaterasu
Hold on.
into a mere annoyance.
Sasuke's Rinnegan gave him gravity control, and that Sharingan Genjutsu was pretty brutal. But Hiei's Jagan gave him telekinesis and mental protections, putting the brakes on Sasuke's eye shenanigans. Even if Sasuke tried using human path on him to rip out his soul, it wouldn't
Yeah,
matter.
exactly. I was waiting for
Hiei
that.
could keep fighting as a
I was waiting for that actually.
Frankly, it's unlikely Sasuke was that much faster. While Hiei could outpace Lightning at C-Class, the difference between Spirit classes is far greater than a simple 100 or 200% increase. After all, a lower S-Class could beat 3 A-Class fighters without much effort, and Hiei is an upper S-Class. But most surprisingly, Hiei's level of power surpassed Sasuke's.
No friggin' way.
Let's look at the Susanoo's meteor feat. By measuring the meteor's size compared to the Susanoo and applying sheer force, we determined this feat equaled about 364 teratons of TNT at most.
Okay.
In scientific terms, that's a hell of a lot. And
Yeah.
obviously scaling to Naruto means he could take a hit worth 27 exatons. How could he top that?
Yeah,
Recall
okay.
how there were multiple claims that S-Class demons could obliterate the Earth. Since most fights took place in the demon world, which is much harder than the human one,
Oh,
these
and
claims
many
were
levels,
difficult
yeah.
to prove and seemed a little dubious.
Until Yusuke fought Yomi and they made that gigantic explosion.
Yeah.
As we determined earlier, that blast was at least 4.5 million meters tall. At minimum, the kinetic energy of an explosion like this would equal about 285 zetatons of TNT.
Damn!
21 zeros. Way more than
Wow.
Sasuke's meteor feat. Even if we half it, because there's 2 people doing the punching, that's still over 5,000 times greater than the Naruto moon slice.
Wow.
It's probably even more impressive than that. If the tree is actually closer to the clouds and therefore closer to the planet, that technically changes the shot's perspective, which would mean the tree is actually even wider, the explosion even larger, and thus the kinetic energy even greater.
So, when Genkai said an S-Class demon like Yusuke or Hiei could wipe out a planet, she wasn't kidding around.
Wow.
Correct. While Sasuke is equal to beings powerful enough to slice and shift moons, he still could not match Hiei's strength. Even if Hiei was only half as strong as Yusuke, this would still put him well above Sasuke in terms of sheer power output and durability.
So, while Sasuke was still faster, he had a real tough time trying to land a fatal blow.
Oh,
There were a lot of factors
Yep,
in this
a
fight.
lot of
and Sasuke
factors.
certainly clinched several advantages of his own. But in the end, Hiei's impeccable abilities, perfect counters, and clearly superior power took the victory.
Sasuke lost the edge and was a Sharin Gunner.
The winner is Hiei.
no. Okay, Law of the Age was good enough. Law of the Age was good enough here, but although, wait, let me go back here for a minute here because there's a scene I remember now. Let's see. There's that scene right there. Maybe again, it could be a difference within the English dubbing again. But let me this scene right here. Yeah. This scene, I remember this scene clearly in the DVD I watched. And Shinobu over here, like the guy on the little pillar right there, he said this happened pretty much when Yusuke, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, died again. These two were so mad at that when they changed and went full power, so Shinobu mentioned that they jumped from A to S class to S class rank here. Even this cool bar technically would think about S class, something like that. But didn't mention. But yeah, we're talking about these two here. So yeah, that means Hiei here was S class when he fought Shinobu, who's also an S class human, a high S class, S plus I think. Like Hiei was S, but I think because Shinobu had holy energy, holy power, holy energy that he gave an advantage. That's how you can beat them all. But yeah, that was a thing. That was an actual thing. Again, it could just be different in translations with Japanese and stuff like that. So okay, I can forgive that. Now let's get back to where we were here. And we got like the boomsticks, but like the edge part I got, but the Sharingan pun is like what?
This fight, and Sasuke certainly clinched several advantages of his own.
Still, I will say that it sounds like basically Hiei won by 1 point, basically like 50. Like in battle here, Hiei will win 51% of the time. That's how close it was. Or maybe like 50.5. I don't know.
But in the end, Hiei's impeccable abilities,
Scott
perfect
Dark.
counters, and clearly superior power took the victory.
He lost the edge and was a Sharin Gunner.
The winner is Hiei.
Although I am sad we didn't get the spirit literally beating him up.
Watching this episode, if you want the battle music for yourself, you can get it by clicking the link.
They're probably limited in time. I mean, they're going through problems in RT, so okay. Let's see, who's next? Ganon.
But what is a man?
Ganondorf versus Dracula. Okay. So, we got Legend of Zelda, which we haven't seen that in a while, versus Dracula from Castlevania. Alright. Cool. Overall, I say, I took a bit of a gamble, and I won. I hate doing that. I always liked... Typically, when I do these kind of stuff, I like to make sure I have 100% victory. But... Hiei still won. I voted for Hiei, so good. And yeah, but I am, like I said, I'm sad we didn't get to see, like, Spirit Hiei beat the shit out of Sasuke a bit. But take what you can get here. I mean, in the end, Hiei won. I'm happy, and yeah, that was a very close match. So everyone, tell me what you thought about this. I mean, I'm sure right now, many of you guys are going to the comment section saying, no, nah, this is bullshit, Sasuke won, all that stuff. I'm not going to argue with you people here, much like I didn't argue with, like, Ben 10, Green Lantern, and all that stuff. It seemed like it could have been a pretty close fight here. I mean, yeah, so duke it out. I'm sure when this comes out on YouTube, oh boy. In fact, let me see. In fact, let's see some of the comments right here. Did Shadow Shotgun pumped? Okay, he'll use. Yeah, of course he used Dragon Darkness Flame. I didn't think it would end like that, huh? This was awesome. I look forward for the Q&A. I'm kind of surprised with the outcome, but in a good way. I like Hiei more than Sasuke. Comment right here, people. I'm surprised. I'm looking at the comments right here and not that negative stuff here. Honestly, though, I would have been impressed if this was a draw. I mean, the last time we had a draw was those Mario... Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. So, everyone, thank you for watching. As always, comment below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Till the next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.